Hello, welcome. 5th of May. This is the last one of my morning. Okay, so I've been looking at the newspapers and obviously having a glance to see what's going on in the world. And I haven't looked at newspapers up until recently for since 2020. I have not read a single story about what's going on with Harry and Meghan and stuff like that, but I did happen to see at the weekend that there's some scandal. He's fallen out with the king, and I couldn't help but wonder if this has all been orchestrated to make the monarchy smaller, end the monarchy. That car's just fallen out, so this could be, the end of that, a change situation where people aren't feeling it anymore so much for the monarchy as well. Yes, definitely. This could be intense. It could be getting intense, but I have a yes. So potentially I do think this could be orchestrated to... And I think, I don't know if you know, but the king doesn't feel like the real king. He looks like a different person, and I've looked at that before. But this is about to bring independence. So we may end up being completely independent from them, or they might just be independent, people in the end. This could be so we get to see it in a way, because that can be sort of, you don't see the whole picture, but this could be like exposing it, showing us, maybe they should do their own thing and we don't really need a monarchy anymore. So let's see. Yet again, I get the same card throughout all my readings. Hermit, wisdom. This is guidance. So you're being, you need to see this in a way. We need to see this. Okay. It almost feels like this could be values, morals. It can also be about control. But it probably feels more like just reorganizing the whole thing, okay? And we have the King of Pentacles and the people. So it feels like they're going that way. They're all going that way. It also could be knowledge from the past is going to start coming up, but I don't think it will come up until the end. This is a lot of hidden stuff. Okay, and I think that will be at the end. But is this being orchestrated to, maybe reduce the monarchy? Oh, for sure. And that tower is difficult to change. So that is a collapse. The structure falls, and that's a major card. So that's going to happen at some point. And that's an ending on the bottom. So yeah, I feel the whole thing's going to come to an end. Yep. Yeah, in order to bring about freedom, choices, I also have justice. Look at this. Oh, I can see what's coming. Yep. And here, close to the end. And this is we're leaving it behind, abandonment. We're leaving it behind. We're leaving the royal situation behind. I think we're going to... I still hope one day there will be an EBS. Everybody says no. But I have that on the bottom. Just turn the pack over. Oh my goodness, surrender. I still hope we'll have one. People say no. But I just wonder if the foundation has to be there first. And then they can literally... Because you can bring out scandals, but I think the only way is the people know. And what was the point of doing all those practices on the phones for the broadcast message that we've all had throughout the countries? Everyone's had it. My friends looked at it. I felt they were holding back at the moment. See, look at this. Weave together. Can you see this? All the lessons and experiences of the past and the wisdom gained so you can move forward with understanding, compassion and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you will find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. That is incredible. I still think there might be one at the end. Like, I think these things have to change first. The foundation. Okay, because I think maybe it will be after. I said, will the EBS happen when maybe they've finished the foundation and I have strength and new beginnings? I don't have a firm. I've done those ones. No, I haven't done those ones. I'm doing these ones. Sorry, I can't grip these. They're quite big. Because I always feel as well, the card of judgment, there is a trumpet in that. If you look at it, enthusiasm. Woohoo! Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Enthusiasm. There's a trumpet in that. And I just wonder if it's like just coincidence that that's there and that's would be our modern day broadcast. Okay, I've got 2 and I'm leaving it there for now. Absence. What is not here is the key. Absence. So maybe not at the moment. Gratitude. Be thankful for what is good now. So maybe not right now. Who knows in the future? Maybe we don't need it right now. I've just seen the card health. I wonder if there's more to go. I wonder if they're going to expose the health system first and all the other systems, and then, I don't know. It's very confusing to me. I'm going to ask that one last time with these cards. Will there be an EBS at the end when they need to expose everything they need to expose and lay the foundation for everything? I didn't get to finish my sentence. Have a new beginning, a surprise. That potentially could be a yes. Everyone says no. It could be that they're working on it, or that could even mean new beginning, could be different. I'm going to see. Okay. Magician. Woo! So I have a Wheel of Fortune, which I think my friend got in the same position. So everything's changing, and it is changing. There might be a message of change at some point, but they need to defend things first and hold their ground and stand their ground. That has to happen first. So he looks a bit wobbly right there. He doesn't look ready. I feel like the countries, because this is a country card, haven't all been defended, but when they are, and they're on less rocky ground, the magician performs magic. And that's a major card of communication and activation. Ooh, and he's receiving a message. Look, look, look. Never say never. Bye now.